this tutorial, I will teach you how to prepare for a job interview in under 10 minutes. Yes, that's right. I'm going to teach you the fastest way to prepare for any job interview to achieve success. So if you have an interview coming up very soon for any role or company, make sure you watch this tutorial from start to finish, because it will be your most valuable resource for making sure you pass. And just very quickly, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's really important because I can help you pass every job interview you ever attend. And please give the video a like. That motivates me to create more content for you. Thank you very much. Let's get straight into the tutorial. So to teach you how to prepare for your interview in under 10 minutes, I will cover the following 3 things. Number 1, I will give you 3 quick but crucial tips that will help you to impress the hiring manager at your job interview. Number 2, I will then give you 8 brilliant words to use in your interview when describing yourself. Now, these 8 words will resonate positively with the hiring manager and they will help you to beat the competition. And then finally, number 3, I will give you 3 brilliant questions to ask at the end of your job interview that will significantly boost your chances of success. Do not make the mistake of not asking questions at the end of your interview, because asking the right questions is a clever way to getting hired. To begin with, let me give you 3 quick but crucial tips to help you impress the hiring manager. Please take notes. Tip number 1, make sure you dress smart for your interview. Now, if you turn up in a smart outfit such as a suit, it tells the interviewer 2 things. Number 1, you have high standards, and number 2, you care about the job you are applying for. If you don't make an effort in your appearance, it sends the wrong message to the hiring manager. Please dress smart for your job interview because it will make a big difference, I promise. Tip number 2, make sure you spend several minutes quickly researching the company before you attend your interview. So, immediately after I have finished this training tutorial, go to the company's website and have a look at the following 2 things. Number 1, have a look at their website About Us page. Take note of what they actually do and look into their history, because this will enable you to answer the interview question, what can you tell us about our company? And number 2, then have a quick look online at their products and services. What services do they offer, or which products do they sell? So when they ask you in the interview, why do you want to work for us? You can respond by saying this: I have looked at your products and services and everything you do is carried out to a very high standard. I too have high standards, and I only want to work for a company that has the same values as me. Based on my research, I genuinely believe I can build a long-term career here. Tip number 3, at the very start of your interview, the hiring manager will say to you, tell me about yourself. Now, it is really important to know what you are going to say in response to this first interview question. If you can give a great answer to the tell me about yourself interview question, it sets you up with confidence for the rest of your interview. Conversely, if you don't prepare anything and you end up giving a weak answer, it doesn't create a good first impression. So when answering the first interview question, tell me about yourself, my advice is to use the S.E.A.T format to structure your response. You can easily remember this because S stands for the skills you can bring to the role. E stands for the experience or educational qualifications you have. A stands for any achievements you have gained in your life so far. And T is the type of person you are and what you can bring to their company. So let me now give you a quick example answer to that question, tell me about yourself, that uses the S.E.A.T format. Tell me about yourself, here we go. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I already have the skills and qualities to meet the expectations of the role. I am a completer finisher, someone who can be relied upon to get a job done on time and to a great standard. I am reliable, flexible and adaptable, and I will carry out tasks outside of my job description. My educational qualifications are a good match for this role, and I have experience working in teams and dealing with customers, which which means I can really hit the ground running. I have a track record of achievement. Not only did I achieve excellent grades at college, I was often praised in my last role for my speed of work and how I would get more work done than the average person. If you hire me, I will be the type of employee who will embrace change positively, be a great role model for the company, and take ownership of my ongoing development. So that's a great example answer to that first interview question, tell me about yourself, that uses the easy to remember structure S.E.A.T, S-E-A-T. Let me now give you 8 brilliant and powerful words to use in your interview that will impress the hiring manager. It is essential you sell yourself in your job interview. People are too afraid to big themselves up, but you have to do this in order to pass. Remember, this is the first time the interviewer has ever met you. They don't know you, so you have to use powerful words and sentences to make yourself attractive as a potential employee. So take note of the following 8 words and use these in your interview. Here we go. Number 1 is commercially driven. This means you know that for their business or organization to succeed, you must do a great job and help them grow. Number 2 is results orientated. This means you always focus on achieving great things in your work. Number 3 is self-disciplined. You can be left alone to organize your work and get things done on time. Number 4 is enthusiastic. This means you are energetic and passionate about what you do. Number 5 is complete a finisher. This means you always finish things to the standards expected and you don't have to be reminded of what to do. Number 6 is problem solver. You take ownership of difficult challenges and problems instead of simply passing them on to your manager to deal with. Number 7 is collaborator. You work closely with other people and you always fit seamlessly into any team. And number 8 is industrious. This is a really good one. If you are industrious, it means you are hardworking and determined. So let me now give you 3 brilliant questions to ask at the end of your interview that will definitely boost your chances of getting hired. Now, right at the very end of your job interview, the hiring manager will say to you, that's the end of the interview. Do you have any questions for us? Now, most people respond by saying they don't have any questions, but that is a big mistake. Asking questions, the right questions, is your opportunity to further show to the hiring manager that you care about their company and you want them to be successful. So here's 3 great questions to ask at the end of your interview that will definitely impress the hiring manager. Question number 1, what's the one thing I can do in this role to help your business succeed? Question number 2, can you tell me more about the team I would be a part of in this role? And question number 3, what advice would you give to the successful candidate who wants to excel in the position? So there you have it, lots of tips and advice on how to prepare for a job interview in under 10 minutes. Now, the next thing to do, if you want to know exactly how to answer all of the interview questions in your forthcoming job interview, is click that link in the top right-hand corner of the video, head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can immediately download my full set of example top scoring answers. There's 50 of them. Make sure you check it out. This resource is fantastic. You can have it in your inbox within 2 minutes from now, and it will make a big difference to your performance at your job interview. Finally, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's really important. I can help you pass every job interview you ever attend and negotiate a salary. Please give the video a like because that motivates me to create more content for you. Thank you very much. Oh, and don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an honor and a pleasure to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best for passing your job interview. Have a great day.